Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Carl Shadow back with another video. And today in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a basic YouTube banner for free. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to your browser and head over to this website right here, photop.com. Once you're here, click on New Project, and it'll give you a whole bunch of templates. Uh, but right now, we're just going to work on the YouTube cover. You have all these other covers like Facebook covers and everything else. This website is very good for like custom making your own social media headers and like profile pictures and stuff like that. So what you want to do is you just want to click on YouTube cover. Um, you can leave it white. I just use transparent though, and then click create. And from here, what you want to do is you want to head over to Google, search up YouTube banner template, go to images, and look for this image right here. Make sure it's 2560 by 1440. And then save it. I already have it saved, so I'm not going to save it again. And then once you save it, find it in your files for wherever you saved it at. And then drag it into this area over here. And then so now you're left with this. Alright? And then this mainly works with a logo that you already have, but you can, if you're just doing like a text banner with your name on it, that'll work too. So from what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna go to my files, find my logo that I want to use, and we're gonna use this one right here. I'm gonna drag that in here. Okay, and then we're also gonna be working in this dark gray area. That's this YouTube safe area. So that's where we're going to be focusing on putting our stuff. So we're going to shrink this down. If you want to shrink the your logo or your text down like this, without like making it like all stretched out like that, you can. What you can do is you can go to the corner, hold down Shift, and then right click and drag it down. So now we're just gonna place that in the middle. We're actually making it a little bit bigger. We're gonna have it span almost the whole thing, so. Okay. Alright, so what I like to do at this point, once I have my logo centered and everything, I like to hold down Alt and scroll up on the scroll wheel to zoom in a little further so I can work with my text. So what we're gonna do is um, we're gonna go over here to text, and then we're gonna add our name real quick. I like to do mine in two different texts. We're gonna make that a little bit bigger. I'm gonna change it. This is just my personal color. You can change it to whatever color you like. Alright, so once we have that to the color we like. Oh, why is it doing this again? Alright, it's sorry, bear with me. Oh, why does it keep doing this? Alright, so what we're gonna do now is oh wait, hold on, let me just add my other part. Okay, so what we're gonna do is if you want like a specific font that goes with your theme of your channel, head over to the font, and this is where I find that they have like the best fonts to work with. And then you can just search in through all these categories and find the best font that's for you. And then once you have your font here, say I want this one. I'm not really gonna use it, but you're gonna save it, and then it'll show up here. And when you get here, you're gonna have this file, the true type file. You're gonna click that, and then you're gonna hit install, and then it'll install onto your computer. And then what you can do from here is actually you don't even have to install it. You can just take it and drag it into this program, and it should tell you that it's in there. Let's see, is it in here? Wait, what's the name of this? Gold U Rainbow. Okay, I do apologize. You do have to install it. So like, I'm gonna hit install, and it's done. And then if I really want to just drag it in here, it should be there. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I'm stupid. You can just click go to your file where your font is, drag it into here, make a folder for fonts, drag it into there and open it. And it'll say something about that, and you just click OK, and then here it is. See? Now I got that. But I already have fonts that I use personally, so we're just gonna go with those. So I'm gonna use this one. And then same for this one. We're gonna have to go back to text, select it all, go all the way down, click that, click back on the thing to move it, and then yeah, this is just for like your name and stuff. For this instance, I'll do my logo without my name. So should do my logo without the name for this instance. Okay, so now that we got this all set up, from what I like to do is I like to personally customize my like my name and how it looks. So what you want to do is you want to go over to your name. You want to right click on the your name if you have one. You can just right click it, but I use two, so you're gonna do it twice in this step if you have two names. So what you're gonna do is go to blending options. This is all just personal preference. You don't have to really do this, but this is just what I do. I like the bezel and emboss, contour, stroke, and drop shadow. So from here, what I personally do, I go to stroke. I change this to my personal color preference, and then I hit OK on this one, and I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. The blending options, and this will automatically just change it to whatever you have it preset for your other texts. So that's awesome about this. And then we're just gonna hit OK with that. I personally even like to go as far as making my logo stand out with my name. So I'm gonna go bezel, contour, stroke, and drop shadow. But for my stroke, I make it a little bit bigger than the others, so it blends in more. There we go. About that is what I like. So we're gonna hit OK, and then from here, what I do after this, I go to Google and search a background that goes with my theme from my logo or my channel. So in this case, mine goes with Galaxy. As you can see, there's planets in the background of my logo. And then so you go there, get your preference of your background that you want to use. I usually try to find ones that are 4K or like the highest quality images that you can get. But once you find yours, head back over to Photopea. Go to wherever you saved it at, and then come on, and then you want to just take it and drag it in here. It's gonna be way bigger than everything else. So you're just gonna have to hit Alt and scroll out again, and then hold down Shift, and then just drag it. Okay. So from here, you can drag it under the layer that you want to see. Why is it doing this? I don't like when it does this. Alright, so remember, this is your safe area. This is where you want to put your information in this dark gray box. So what you can do is you can hide this. Okay, it's hiding everything, but I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, so I don't understand why it's doing this. Okay, so this is what you're pretty much working with. And then so from here, what I like to do is I like to, why is it doing this, man? I don't know. I'm sorry guys, bear with me. This is just being really weird right now. So essentially, why is this duplicating? Alright, so from here, okay, we'll just move on. From here, what I like to do is I like to get my social medias, like the Twitter logo and stuff. I prefer using like the blacked out versions because you'll see why. I usually use these for mine because it's easier to work with. So we're gonna just drag that down, put that like right here. I'm gonna go to that layer, blending options, do the same thing I did with everything else, except for this part is crucial. If you have a gray one, you have to go to color overlay and then change it to the color that you want it to be. So mine would be like this. See, now it's like the color of my theme and everything. And then drop shadow. And hit OK. And then you want to keep adding your social medias. So next will be my Facebook. I'm just going to shrink that down to size. Put that like right there. Same thing. Blending options, bezel, contour. Personal preference, you can do whatever you want, but this is just what I do. Color overlay, drop shadow. And then just keep adding your social medias that you want on here. So Twitter, this one's not gray, but it still works. So we're just gonna drag that down. Oops, too far. So shrink it down to size. Same thing. Blending options, bezel, stroke, contour, color overlay, drop shadow. And then I got only like one more that I have to do. Never mind. No, yeah, never mind. I still have one more. Sorry. Shrink it down to size. Same thing. You can actually just shrink them down a little more if you want to. And then from here, what you want to do is just kind of like mess around with it, make sure it all looks like even and clean and like somewhat professional. So from here, what I like to do is I like to get everything set up in this border, how it is, and then I like to take this layer and then delete it. And then this is what your banner will look like. It'll be like pretty much this whole section right around here. Like I said, you just have to really play with it, and you can even go as far as adding textures and stuff to your name. Like that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. All this is just like personal preference, but this is just easy ways to make your own banner and stuff. So once you're good with all your stuff and you're happy with it, what you want to do is you want to go over here to File, Export Layer as PNG. Don't do anything else except for PNG. It'll keep it its same resolution that it is, and it won't like make it all choppy and like pixelated. So PNG. And what you want to do is click Save, and then it'll save, and then what you want to do is go over here. It'll be saved. So from here, what you want to do is you want to go to your YouTube. Go over here, do your channel. All right, this is my banner already, but I'll show you for demonstration purposes. Go to wherever you saved your banner at, open, and then select. And it's gonna look choppy at first, but you just have to refresh the page and it'll get better. And there you go. That's all there is to it. This is guys. This is just a quick demonstration on how to do stuff like this. I could have more in depth, detailed videos if you really want that. This is all uncut, raw footage. So yeah, pretty much this is just what it's gonna look like. I mean, it's still pretty clean for a free banner. So, yep, just play around with it and have fun. And yeah, I'm just gonna change mine back real quick. Anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching my video, and I hope you guys learned something about this. If you have any questions about anything, just comment below, and I'll try to do my best to answer your questions. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching my video. I do appreciate it again, and till next time, I'll see you later.